Welcome back. Thanks for intentionally choosing to have coffee with me. That's our theme this week. Intentional choices, the power of it, especially in these chaotic times where so much is not chosen for us, or is already chosen for us. We still have power to make decisions. I am going to read this passage. It's only 8 verses, so not as long as the last couple. And I'll read tomorrow's too, so back on track. So, I want you to read this and hear what is intentionality at play here, okay? I should say, I'm in Ephesians 5, 8 through 16. Ephesians 5. Great book. For once you were in darkness, but now in the Lord you are light. Live as children of light, for the fruit of light is found in all that is good and right and true. Try to find out what is pleasing to the Lord. Take no unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. For it is shameful even to mention such people do secretly. What people do secretly. But everything exposed by the light becomes visible. For everything that becomes visible is light. Therefore sleep or awake, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you. Be careful then how you live, not as unwise people, but as wise, making the most of the time, because the days are evil. I think this was one of the first passages that came to me when I was thinking about this theme. There's a lot of intentionality here. Okay, this is an epistle. It's probably not Paul. It's probably one of Paul's later writers, because Paul's probably dead at this point by the time this was written. Anyway, but in the Paul school of theology, right, there is intentional choices of being the church. Our actions dictate or proclaim loudly, I should say, our identity, right? So we get that disconnection sometimes. We don't practice what we preach. Actions matter. So intentionality in our actions matter. Church, don't go day by day in the whims of whatever. Intentionally make right choices. Intentionally do things that are honorable and glorify Jesus Christ. Step 1. But here we go. I also like this light and darkness dichotomy we have going here, right? The darkness will be exposed. Shameful when people doing secret. They're building us, right? Because light makes everything visible. Thus, sleep or awake, rise from dead, right? Quoting scripture. Nice hymn, too. And it's building to this moment of how to live. Don't do things in secret. Don't be devious. Don't do darkness. But light things, public things, intentional things. Make the most of time because the days are evil. Personally, I think the days are evil during COVID, right? There's so much in this world that we wish we could change. So make the most of the time we have. Make those intentional choices to try to change. Help the light expose darkness. Our actions individually, but even more so together as the church, matter. So intentionally choose the right things. Be honest, forthright, in the light. I mean, in the next verse, I didn't read it. Do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is, right? Live in a way that is forthright. Make those intentional choices. We'll wrap it up tomorrow.